I
No, it's just
think
now we're live. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday night. I'm hurting. Nah, it's all good. How is everybody today?
A week of auctions. You're wore out.
I do this every week. Yeah, I do. How is everybody today? Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Mute me down. I do 4 auctions a week. That's not that bad. Yeah, that is bad.
Hey, Maria.
That's a lot.
Welcome in, honey.
That is a lot.
Anybody else
That's a
in
lot.
here?
That's why when people
4
say
auctions a week is huge.
yeah. And
It's huge.
Hey.
busy days too.
I did those 3 shows back to back with Tania. I was worn out after all of that.
Oh, they wear you out. They do wear you
Yeah.
out. And
Oh,
she's fun. I love her.
I guarantee tonight I'll be like, tomorrow is my official day off. But I told my husband I have a lot to wrap up. So it's not really going to be a day off.
Tomorrow's my day off too, and I have a lot to ship.
Yeah.
But we're going to go out and eat and do something on our day off.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I went to, what did I say?
Melanie, I wonder if Melanie, I wonder if you're lagging a little bit, because it seems like you're not picking up on what I'm saying until down the road.
That's strange. Like you're saying there's a delay, because I'm hearing myself coming from somebody's, and that's why I lowered it a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to mute myself until people get here.
Why don't I bounce out? I'll bounce back in and see what happens.
Okay, let's try that first.
Yeah.
Trying to get vexing to not be up here. There we go. Well, then I'm going to add her to the stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now. All right, now let's put Mel up there.
There I am.
There you are. Okay.
It's still a little crunching.
All right. I don't see anybody chatting away yet.
Well, we have 6 people in the chat right now. If anybody wants to say hello, anybody out there?
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Vintage Auction. Yes, I was telling Angie I went
everybody.
9 sales today. A lot of sales. Bought a lot of stuff. I filled up the back of my car. With lots of goodies.
A close same amount.
I didn't make it to any sales today, but I did get some work done outside.
See, Texas is weird because there's never any sales on Sunday. Sunday is officially like God's day, so nobody has garage sales on Sunday.
Hello, Tania.
Oh my God, they have them here. They have them here on Sunday, and I was surprised about that because I came from Southern Indiana, and we didn't have them on Sunday either. And down here, they had them everywhere on Sunday, and I was like, what?
Exactly.
They're having a sale on Sunday?
I am so used to having sales on Sunday, and when I came here, it's like, not only is everything is closed, like all your small mom and pops are closed, everything either opens late or closes early, and it's like, no, you need Sunday open for the people who need to shop.
Yeah. Hey, T, how are you, girl?
He's in the house.
Thank you for coming tonight. We hope everybody will hang out with us for a while. We got some good stuff.
But yeah, I'm really good with sales. I don't know how I end up being so lucky. It's like I always go to the right sale at the right time, find the right item, and I get terrific deals.
I wonder if that has to do with Texas. I wonder if other people in Texas have good luck with reselling.
I don't know. And imagine if I actually sold everything at retail price as how it's supposed to be. Yes, T, we have vintage stuff. I know I have old stuff. I have, what do I have that's old? I have dolls, I have games, I have magazines. I've got glass bottles.
Yep.
I've got old stuff. Old stuff.
All right, we're ready to go. It's a minute after 6. We're going to put the man of the hour up. We're going to go from Aaron to Mel to me and circle around for 2 hours of fun. Here we go.
Of fun. Yay! Aaron's up.
Let's see, Aaron. There you go, bud.
Oh, he's delaying a little bit. Aaron, are you there? Maybe Aaron's not there. Is it me?
Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
So,
I think
3 at a time.
I can't see Aaron at all. Now we can see you. Hello, Aaron.
Hey.
You're frozen for a minute.
So are we doing 3 at a time, right? Or
3 at a time, just the way we always do. And Vexing's the official countdown, so she does the countdown.
All right, now I'm gonna try something new this time tonight. I'm gonna do a choice option. So right here I have the Lone Ranger DVD, 2 DVDs, 2 set DVD of the Lone Ranger, and a 5 VHS. New, both of these are new in the pack. A 5 set VHS tapes of our game, which is basically
that's the Little Rascals.
Little Rascals.
Yes, alfalfa.
And this is like 1999. We did the VHS tapes. So we got Lone Ranger and Little Rascals for $5 choice. You're gonna start the bid off at $5.
And are they're both sealed, correct?
Yeah, so both of them are sealed. Ooh. So it has not been open.
That adds to the value. Particularly, you got the Alfalfa Gang with the Little Rascals, and you got the original Lone Ranger, not the horrible remake. They made one with what's his name? Johnny Depp. That was not a good version. Any interest in it? If not, you could simply type pass.
All right. I don't see any interest. We will move on. All right. We're moving on from that. How about we do a $2 starting bid off the Pinocchio book? And I forgot what year was this. 1985. The year the book is from 1985. Starting the bid off at $2.
And those are the original Choose Your Own Adventure books, where as you read it, you get to choose which answer you want to do. So those are really cool. It bounces you around.
Yes.
Vexing says the book is 36 years old.
Yes.
That's what this is. Vintage sale. Old stuff. Lots and lots of old stuff.
All right. If I don't see interest, we can move on. I'll be moving on from that. How about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? This is the auto book. It says $24 on it. 25. How about we start this off at $2? $2 starting bid.
Are those cassettes or are they CDs?
They're DVDs.
Oh, they're DVDs.
There's the DVDs. See? And they are in great shape. They are let me see these over here.
Oh, thank you, KJ. I just saw your
About 8
message.
CDs.
Welcome to the show.
About 8 CDs in here. Starting the bid off at 2. And many of these at 2.
I'm at 2. I just spent the last week watching the entire Harry Potter series for the very first time. It took
really?
a week to do that. I think people could do it in one sitting. No, it took over a week for me to do it. I'm like
Do I
deprived.
see 3?
Probably one of the only ones who've never seen Harry Potter. Woohoo, sold to me. And that could go media mail,
Right.
even better.
Yes. So the Melody. Congratulations, Melody.
Yay. Throw that in a bubble number. And I'm happy. I'm in a weird mood tonight. I'm sorry, Angie. Oh, did we lose Angie? There's Angie.
That's my 3.
Angie's on mute, so we can't hear you.
Are you done, Aaron?
Yeah, that was 3.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yes,
That's
that
what
was my 2.
Angie. No problem. Okay,
Don't be sorry.
This is an old new item, but it's old. No, it's new. Whatever. It's retro. It's what I've got. I've got an Easy Bake Oven. This is the Easy Bake Ultimate Oven. So it's actually digital, but it's you know these things have been around forever. I am selling this baby for $15. If anybody's interested, it comes with the if you can actually see what this is. So it's the old style purple oven. Has a digital timer. It works with any of your Ultimate Oven refills. This is actually from the 2013 collection. So yeah, it's not necessarily vintage, but for anyone who's remembered Easy Bake Ovens, they've been around forever. So, any interest in a purple Easy Bake oven? $15. It includes the baking pan, the pan tool. It does not include the cookie mix. Sorry about that. Cookie mix is not in here. But you can make pretzels. You can make cookies. You can make little pizza things, cheese pizza. Oh, look, here. It even shows you the recipe on how to make whoopie pie. Woohoo! Any interest? If not, I am selling an Easy Bake Oven. Great for the keys.
Wow.
Great for
Anybody
cooking.
interested in a nice Easy Bake Oven?
It's
Good
digital
price.
too. It has a digital time. I had to put
Wow.
it down because it's heavy.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
shipping
Start
is not.
Christmas shopping now, guys.
Oh yeah, you know me. I do all kinds of stuff. And for that I would ship that separately. Shipping is not that bad because I could do
I got the birds. I'll turn it off. I'm outside.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I thought that was the birds out here. I didn't realize that was you. All right, the next thing I'm doing is I'm doing not one, but 2 sets of vintage mini tea sets, and these are for dollhouses. So one of them is open, the other one is closed. So let me show you what you get. And this is going to be starting bid $10. So the first one is a sealed version that you're going to get 10-piece set. It's the cute little flowers, saucer dishes. Comes in the package is the mini tea set. The second one is open, but it's a total of 8 pieces. So you're going to get 3, and the design a little bit different. Has the roses. It says Sweet Princess. You're going to get both of these sets for $10. So this comes with 3 saucers, 3 teacups. You'll get that. And then it also comes with an extra saucer and the actual teapot. Oops, I'm covering it. Let's see so you can actually. Okay. So this one is actually Dolgen, Dolgen is the name of the company. So I'll show that. Dolgen. So you're going to get, it didn't break. It landed on my belly. You're going to get, see, perfectly good. You're going to get 4 saucers with the tea, including the little package of tea as well. It is cute. Any interest? If not, it's okay. We can go to the next item. I know it's Saturday night. It's the start of the auction. It's start of vacations. You know how this goes. We'll get this party started. I'm just putting this on the side for a minute. But if any interest in the tea set, $10 for the tea set. And then the next thing I'm going to show for starters is I'm sorry, Betsy, I'm going ahead of you, but that's okay. I have an old decorative key. Now, I do not believe this is solid. It's not brass, but it is a metal key. It is gold tone. It's not gold. I do not believe it's brass. So I'm just going to start this out at $3. But it's a nice old decorative skeleton key style. It is a little bit heavy. There's no maker's marks. There's nothing on it. No year, no date. And like I said, I do not believe it's brass, although if it is, hey, lucky you. Any interest in the key? Gold tone key. If only a key could open up everything, correct? It has a nice little point if you want to stab somebody with it. And if there is no interest, then we could go to Angie. And we do have 10 people in here, so don't forget to give those thumbs up. Give some support and love to this channel.
Yeah. I have a vintage tin. We're going to start this off at $4. Very, very old. You can see it does have some wear where it's aged. Just little places that look wore. Here's the top. It has a little handle on the lid. There's the inside. I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty cool.
Can you tell me on the bottom, does it say made in England by Hair?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay, just checking.
Jennifer Atkinson is at $4.
Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the show. And Westside Gary just came in the show as well.
It's kind of Victorian looking. Hey, Gary, good to see you too, honey. How you doing, mister? And Jennifer, welcome.
I know I had to ask about the bottom because anytime I see dye hair, I buy them. That is one of my bolo items.
What is it?
It says made in England by Daher, Daher. If you ever see them, just grab them because they're great for reselling.
Okay. All right, we can count this one down then. I don't see any other interest. We'll go to Jennifer Atkinson on that one for $4. And Vexing, if you don't see anybody else bidding, you can just go ahead and sell it. You don't have to spend the time to even count it down if you don't want to, but however you want to handle it is fine with me. And then my second item is going to be a choice of, these are Avon bottles. This one is Avon Wild Country Aftershave, 5 full ounces, still has a tag on it. This one is a steamboat. And then the second one is an old car. They are empty, but they do still have the smell when I opened it. And we're going to start these out, choice of $5. 12-second delay. Oh, okay. Choice of starting bid $5.
Avon was always amazing with all their different bottles. They had some amazing, cute little designs, and
I know, there's so many. They're definitely collectors that collect these, and clubs and groups and everything that collect these. Why am I not the only one up? I don't know what happened there. I didn't touch nothing.
uh-oh, the doggies.
Yeah, they're outside. Any interest in the Avon bottles? There's no chips, no cracks. They're in excellent condition. Yeah, it's not really a fight. They're just, when one barks, they all think they have to bark. It's like a pack. All right, so we'll pass on those. Find somebody that collects them, and they'll be happy to pay $5. Now I have a vintage. This is a rare Minnie Mouse. They are far and few between on these. She's completely rubber, and she has a little bit of wear on her, like on her nose, on the tip of her ear. But she's old, very old. That's why. And we're going to start the bid on her at $10. Hi, Dean Oliver. Welcome to the show. So rubberized mini vintage. This is vintage as they get. Got a little bit of a lag tonight, so we won't move too fast, but we're not going to sit forever. What?
Because you're out here under a metal roof.
Oh, we always have lag.
No.
All right, I do not see any interest, so we're going back over to you, Aaron. Thank you, guys.
Hey everybody. Now I'm gonna. I have this brass bell that is of the Liberty Bell. I'm gonna start the bid off at $2. To the inside. You see a do ring. Hello, Terry.
Hello, Bill and Terry. Welcome to the show.
See the writing. And so this brass, West Side Gary. You see the little crack that the Liberty Bell have.
That's the famous Philadelphia Bell, the Liberty Bell. Any interest? Oh, Westside Gary says it's cool though.
All right. So we're going to pass if there's no interest. All right, moving on. Now I have this vintage chocolate. This is from 1975. Vintage chocolate, and the company is Shafts, and it's a bicentennial collection edition, 1776 edition. And inside of it, we're gonna start the bid off at $3. And inside of it, it has some vintage items. Now you have these two vintage pictures. And this is really cool right here. This is like a what do you call them? A Russian nesting egg. So you got these boxes, right? So you open this box up, boom. You got another box inside. Then you open this box up, you got another smaller box inside. As you keep on going, there's about, let's see here, so 3, 4, 5, about 5 boxes inside of it. Small little boxes. Look, 6 little boxes. And here we got a replica, a colored replica of the Declaration of Independence. See what we got. So $3 right here, guys. We got Melanie at 3. Do I see 4?
Melanie, I'd just like to remind you that we're here to sell tonight.
I'm sorry.
Did you forget?
I'm supposed to be sitting on my hands tonight.
I know. You're so cute.
I'm not saying anything like
You and I, we buy more than we sell. I had to give you some shit, girl.
Hey, it's all good. You know something? I'm fair. If there's ever any bids, I always give it to the next person. Unless it's something that I'm like, no, I need that.
Yeah.
I sold to Melanie. Now I have this vintage. I don't have the year on this, but vintage, I guess, jewelry box. And inside I got choice. I got these two jewelry boxes. One green and one is like a leaf, and black and green with a leaf on it. And inside of it, I have some jewelry. Little bracelet. Little necklace and earring set. We're gonna start this bid off at $3. And it's a choice. I'm sorry. This is a choice between this or that. And this one has some jewelry in it too. This one has a necklace. A bracelet. And another necklace or chain with a cross. I got T in that 3 and a guitar pick. It's Dunlap USA. It says, I guess it's 96 millimeters. Now, okay. This is choice.
T is in for 3. That's a good. Oops. Ooh, that's very Egyptian. I like that.
Yeah. I thought about it when I saw it too. It has a little red canvas inside. See it? This is Charles Klein. All right, T, which one would you like? The green jewelry box or the jewelry box with the leaf and like a drop of the water? Both? All right. Congratulations, T.
I want to say that leaf is perfect for Tuesday. It's a maple leaf.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I was like, it's not the right type of leaf. But
you could say it's a maple leaf.
all right. Did I do 3 or that's 2?
I believe that was 3. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, the bell, yeah.
No, that was breast bell.
Yeah, and
yeah,
then,
that was 3.
Yeah, that's
My
3.
turn. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is a vintage game lot, but it's just the board. So it's for those who are interested in collecting for the boards. I'm going to start this off at $5. And the first thing you are going to get is a 1954 board of Sorry. The Great Game of Sorry. Different than how it is today. It's one of the first boards. And the date on this one is 1954. In addition to the 1954 board, you are going to get, what year is this? I forgot to Scrabble 1976. So you're going to get the 1976 edition board and box of Scrabble. So there are no tiles in this game, but for those of you who have the tiles, like the game, you get the 1976 board and box of Scrabble, and they are in great condition. I think you get the 1956 Sorry. So Scrabble and Sorry. Any interest in this set? And like I said, this is for board collectors who like to do games, like to piece them out, like to sell them by parts. You can do that. Or if you just need replacement boards for your games. Since sometimes things do break or rip or whatever. The dogs decide to bite them. Exactly. Great for games or decorating. I know a lot of people will do this if they do like scrapbooking or stuff. They'll do something with the board or something fun, or do like a wood piece or something like that. Okay. Next thing I'm going to show, if there's no interest in that, yeah, I ended up getting a bundle of these, which is actually kind of cool. And guess what? This one works, but let me untie it. This is a vintage game that you plug into your TV. Now, this one happens to be multiple pack. So this includes Pac-Man, it includes a drag racing game, it includes a bug game. It's by Namco. I'm going to start this off at $5. And guess what? Batteries are already in it. I turned it on. It works. So just take these, plug it into the back of your TV. The screen will come on, and you can play your little games. And of course, these are vintage style games. And it's called Plug and Play TV Games by Namco. Batteries are already in it. It does require AA batteries. And you could already start. Just plug it in and play. Then turn that off so it stays off. Starting bid $5 for this. You get the plug-in as well. And it's a nice, fun thing for the kids, for the adults, if you have nothing to do. And you can take it anywhere. It's small enough, so just plug it into a TV. Any interest in the game? You could play Pac-Man all night. I used to love that game. Okay, last thing is, let's get this. This is for the serious collector. And I say serious because I am starting this out high. But if you're interested in it, this is one for the books. It's an issue of Vexing is in for $5. Any other bid for besides Vexing? If not, if Vexing's the last one. Oh, Aaron's in. It's a bidding war between
Vexing can have it. You can give it a Vexing.
All right, Vexing, it's sold to you, unless there's any other bids. Aaron bought the one last night from me.
Yeah. I can't wait to get it so I can play
it. Should I dare say I'll bring out more later? Okay. All right. Sold to Vexing, no problem. So for the Serious Collector, I present to you issue number 1 of Life Magazine, issue number 2 of Life Magazine. These are the first 2 issues, and then I have 2 more issues, which is actually issue 6 and 7 of Life Magazine. So that's why I said Serious Collector. I'm starting this off, if anybody's interested, $50 for the entire lot. So you're getting, like I said, issue number 1, which is from November 23rd, 1936. So Life Magazine is still running. It's still going. That is your official first issue of Life Magazine. And then this was issue number 2, which was November 30th. They were 10 cents each. Then I don't have 3 or 4, but I have 6 and 7. So we're up to December And then December 21st, 1936. So if anybody's interested, it's 4 original issues of Life, $50, which is actually less than what issue number 1 cost. But I'm putting that out there for the collectors out there. So I will leave that on the side. And they are in excellent condition. You can see there's no rips. There's a little bit of on the edge, but they're crisp, they're clean, and they have some great advertisements. Like, I mean, look at that. Lucky Strike cigarettes in issue number 1. Look at the pictures. Because they're actual like photographs and stuff. So definitely something for the collectors. I will put that aside because I know that'll be something people will be asking me about. But I presented it to you guys first. I love that. Okay, I did 1, 2, 3. That was 3. Okay, Angie, you were next.
Wow, Life magazine, issue 1, 1936.
That is the
Awesome.
first issue.
That is awesome, girl.
November 23rd, 1936.
Wow. I bet there's some interesting pictures in there. Okay, this is a keepsake throw. It's the waffle weave cream color throw. It has purple embroidery on it that just says love goes on forever. Has a little sachet that comes with it. I would imagine these were probably hospital gifts maybe or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's still in the package, never been out. It is a nice, I love the waffle weave throws. They are really neat vintage throws. And we are, let's see, it is an embroidered throw, still has the tag on it and everything. And we are going to start this off at $8. It just says keepsake throw, love goes on forever with purple rose. And you can see the blanket there. It has the little purple sachet. These waffle weave throws are so nice. That's one of my favorite vintage collectibles is quilts, throws, blankets, afghans, things like that. That's one of the things I look for. Some of the things I look for anyway. Comes in its little case with a zipper pouch. And if there's no interest, we'll move on to the next item. I have another vintage tin. This one is going to start at $5. It's the what do they call it? It's Hallmark, but it's the patriotic tin. The little kids that are patriotic, and it is marked Hallmark. It does have some rust on the inside, but that just shows the patina and the age. And this one is going to be a start of $5. Still very, very brilliant colors on it. Isn't that sweet? We got T at 5. Thank you so much, T. Anybody want to come in at 6 or better? Looking for 6 or better. It is the patriotic tin. The little children dressed up to be patriotic. Hallmark. And if there's no advance, we're going to sell this to T for $5. Sold, T. Thank you, girl. And I'll put your name on that one. And then my third item is a vintage dresser mirror. This one is going to be a starting bid of $12. It is gold toned. It is in excellent condition. It also has a little hanger there. If you really want to hang it on the wall, you can. But these are used as a vanity tray to set your jewelry on. They're getting harder to find. I used to find these quite a bit, but they are getting harder to find nowadays. I think a lot of people are using them for their dressers.
And he easily could be broken too. That's why.
Yeah.
Harder.
Oh, I've bought a few that I broke before I got them sold. So, yeah. But I know how to wrap these suckers. They won't get broke this time. Show T, the other 10. The other 10 I sold to Jennifer Atkinson. I have more 10s tonight. Yes, I have several 10s tonight actually in this auction. Is there any interest in the dresser mirror? This is an antique in excellent condition. And if no interest, we're moving back over to you, Aaron. Thank you, guys.
All right. Now I have this 2+ beers sitting in a swing set. And we're going to start this bid off at $10. It's a metal post. The swing. And we have 2 bears sitting on it. I guess you say husband and wife. And the beer Three Hands Company. See the close-up of the beers. So we got $10 starting bid. T is in that 10. Do I see 11 or any more advance? Oops, gotcha. All right, sold the T. Congratulations, T. Now I have some jewelry, more jewelry. This is Angie. Oh, okay. That's nice. I'll do that. One piece. We have a choice. And the starting bid is $5. Here we got a necklace and 2 earring studs. Cuban cubic zirconian. And this one we have a charter club of a penguin brooch. And you see you got rhinestones of the belly of it and then of the eye. So we're gonna start this off at $5. All right. I don't see any interest. We will pass on this. Are you passing? All right. Here's another choice of Beanie Babies. And these are, it looks like the classic Beanie Babies. You're going to start the bid off at $5 choice for these. This one is Butterberry. We have another one is Walnut. If you can see that. This one is Blueberry. And if you can see, this one is a little bigger than the regular Beanie Babies. These are like 14 inches tall. So they're a lot bigger than the normal ones that you normally see. And we got one more. Choice of 4. We have Purple Berry. T is in that 5. Do I see 6? All right, T, which one would you like? Would you like Blueberry, Walnut, Purple Berry, or the blue one? So this one right here. All right, congratulations, T. All right.
Okay. I'm like paying attention. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I have a Golden Girls Stay Golden t-shirt. It is size 2X, 2XL, and it's from the official Golden Girls. I don't know what the year it is, but I'm going to do starting bid on this for $5. So Golden Girls, ABC Studios, 2XL. Stay Golden in a blue shirt. Nothing on the back. And like I said, I don't think there's a year or anything. Let me just check on the inside if there's a tag. But we're doing starting bid $5. No, there's no side tag. So that's the only tag there is. If anybody loves, the Golden Girls, the classic. Betty White is the only one that's left. Hello, Julie. Welcome to the show. Julie is in the house. Any advance on the Golden Girls shirt? If not, we will go to Julie for $5. So glad you can make it. 2XL Golden Girls Stay Golden in a light blue. Hey, last call. We are sold to Julie for $5. Thank you so much, Julie. You're getting Golden Girls. Okay, next thing I'm going to do. This is a very, very large belt buckle. I am going to start this baby off. It's a collector, $20. So I just want to show you. It is a cowboy riding a bull, but on the back, and this is the key right here. It's from the company called Justin. Silver plated. It's silver plated. It's not all silver. From Mexico. So it is a vintage belt buckle. You could see the size of it. It measures. It's pretty big. Like it's 6 to 8 inches. Size of my hand is big. So it's not a little one. It's definitely a statement piece for belt buckles. Justin is like I said, it's not completely silver, but it's silver plated. Comes from Mexico. It's a Justin. Okay, if you know what Justin is, it's a Justin. And $20 is a great price for this. I thought it was amazing. And it's a nice belt buckle. Big. You wear that on your belt, you're definitely bling bling. Any interest in the belt buckle? Like I said, if not, I show these amazing pieces. And somebody usually contacts me after. There it is, Justin Silver. Okay. I wish I knew more about jewelry and stuff. I don't. But that is a Justin if anybody's interested. So then the next one I'm going to go to, this is going to be an old ephemera lot. I'm going to start this off at $5. And I have to be a little careful with this, but I'll show you what you're going to get. This is more like of an advertisement one and a photograph, but I'm going to pull this out and show you. So basically, for starters, you're going to get a postcard. It is written. It's from Airmail. It's Rio Grande from 1950, and it has the 6-cent postage stamp. So you get one of the postcards. Then you're going to get a series of clip-ins from 1920. So it looks like they were clipping from magazines, different pictures of couples in like an I love you sort of way. They also clipped some cartoons. I guess tennis was their big thing because you have a classic picture of tennis. So these are old, really old things. We're starting this off at $5. Great if you like to do a scrapbooking, if you like to do crafts. So they're all old artwork from the 1920s newspapers. This one, I don't know if they're trying to save that one, remove your corns, or that one. And the newspaper was the Delineator, April 1920. So either the baby or the boy and girl. And then in addition, this is actually an old photograph, but it's not glossy. It's like a matted photograph. And then this, I'm going to assume, because it's on newspaper, there's no year, there's no date, but it is a very old, like, photograph, but it's on brown newspaper type quality paper. But it's old. You can look at the ships, you can look at the clothing. So I don't know the date on this. Any interest? How many altogether? What is it, about 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 pieces. Figured $5 for the lot. 17 pieces altogether. Delicate, somewhere in age, but it's like a little mixture. You'll get newspaper clippings, you'll get the photographs, you'll get the postcard. We have TN at 5. Any other bids for the ephemera lot? If not, we will call it a T. Thank you so much, T. And then we're going to you, Angie.
This is a speed tufting tool. It's a rug crafter's tool. It's all in there with the book and everything. It's very old, and we're going to start it off at $6. Feel free to take a minute and look it up if you need to. All right, we will pass on that one. And I have a vintage tin. I got a bunch of them tonight. This is made like a picnic basket with handles on it. We're starting this one off at, let's see, we are going to start this one off at $12. It's huge. I think they used to use these for sewing baskets, but you can see the age. And it does have that vintage design. It was so ever so popular. The handles work fine. There's nothing mechanically wrong with it. It would be a great piece to set somewhere up high if you're doing displays up high somewhere or stacking tins. Yeah, I'm on a screen porch. You hear birds, that's why. When it gets dark, I'll move in.
It's nice and peaceful out there.
Yeah,
you get the noise.
That bird really wants attention. Hear him?
You need one of those like water fountains with it to hear the dripping of and all the sounds.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Okay, so if there's no interest in this one, let's move on to the third item. This is vintage milk glass dish, and this one is going to start out at $5. It has the lid with the handle. It is very calming. There's the inside. It is a cut glass type milk glass. Just needs a good cleaning, a dishwasher, and starting bid is $5. Isn't that cute to put your candy in, candy dish? Or like I always say, you could put your teeth in there. I always think you can put your teeth in everything. I know when I get old, I'm going to have fake teeth. I hope not, but I probably will. All right, we are going to sell this to Jennifer Atkinson for $5. I do not see another person interested. And we are moving back to you, Aaron. Thank you, Jennifer.
All right. Now I have a choice of 2 Disney. Well, one's from the Disney store is Goofy, a plus of Goofy, and another one is a St. Patrick Tigger. And this one is Mickey Toys. It is Disney. It says on the tag here. So starting the bid off $3 a choice. A choice of $3. You see his tail stretches. So $3 starting bid.
And Angie, you have a question in regards to the tin.
All right.
Hello, 710. Welcome to the show.
If you don't see any interest, I will move on. All right. We're moving on from that. Now, I have a exclusive commemorative lithogram of Aladdin. Here's Aladdin with Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. So starting the bid off $10. Lithograph, not gram. I'm sorry, lithograph from the Disney store in 1993. All right, how about I lower it to $5? Let's make it $5 starting bid. Let's see, it's on the board. All right. If I don't see any interest, I will move on. We're moving on. Now I have a choice of this one. We're going to start the bid off at $5 choice. Here we have a music figure. It says a daughter is a song in her mother's heart. And is wearing a blue dress for this one. And I have another one in the purple dress. This one is, daughter, you are a special jewel to treasure forever. And this one plays music too. Starting bid, $5 choice. All right. We'll move on from that.
There's 10 people in here tonight. Could you all take a second and go share us out so we can get a bigger crowd? We would appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right. We're moving on. All right, that's my 3, Angie.
You got a question, Aaron.
Yes.
How much is shipping?
For one of them or 20? Like, it depends on where you're at. It shouldn't be no more than $10.
I doubt if it's that much.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't. Yeah. And they got the I almost forgot to tell y'all that it has the certification inside the
in my own little world.
clothes in it.
Certificate of authenticity.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
See?
Oh, okay.
Still brand new in it.
Very good. Very good. If you're interested in that 710, just pop a note in the chat and we'll get back with you, babe.
That's what I get for focusing something. I'm doing this and you're watching my silly faces. Okay, I have 3 Harley Davidson pins. I'm going to start these off at $6 for all 3 of them. You are going to get the 2013. It's the 10-year celebration of Harley Owners Group pin. You're going to get the 2014. And every year these pins, and it's a long thing, and it does say on it, Official Riding Club of Harley Davidson. So these are sealed pins. That's 2014. And then you're going to get the 2012. So we got 2012, 2013, 2014. And if you notice, every year they change the design. And then this one being the big one for, 30 years. 30 years celebrating Harley Davidson. And you can see the Harley Davidson logo on there. These are official. These are given to the Riders Club. So it's the HOG group, which is the Harley official riding group. It's my mistake. I thought it said 20 years. And then I'm looking at it. I'm like, nope, 30 years. And they're in, what's great about these is they are in their original official riding club of Harley Davidson packaging. So that's something you normally don't see. Anybody's interested? We're doing $6 for all 3 pins. Starting bid. Harley Owners Group. Okay, if there's no interest, I will put these away. And I have Dexing is bidding $6. Any other bids? If not, it is going to Vexing. You got it, Vexing. Congratulations. Oh, sold. I saw sold to Rose. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Sold to yourself. And then the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to do starting bid $10. It is a collection of pins, brooches. So you're going to get a total of 5 pins starting $10. First one you are going to get is a L.A. Araza angel pin. It has the rhinestones, the eyes are rhinestones, and so are the things. And I don't know if you're going to see it, but it does say LA Raza. Yeah, you can barely see it right across the bottom. So that is one style. Then you're going to get this green butterfly. I believe this is resin. It doesn't feel cool to the touch. It doesn't feel like a stone, so I believe that's resin. Then you'll get this pretty one, which is like nice jewels. There's no maker's mark or anything on this, but and these are all brooches with the bar pins on the back. This one looks to be like a what do you call it? A doorknob style, but it's a pin. But it looks like they handmade it with the flower. And then you'll get this pretty one, which is a leaf style. I guess you could wear it that way, whichever way. And that has the big bar in the back. So it's a total of 5 pins, one of them being the El Raza style pin. And we're doing a starting bid, $10. Any interest in the pins? And I'll even give you a nice little bag to put it in. So you got your little rhinestone angel. You've got your like grape style. Oil is looking $7.10. I finally saw the meme with the wife asking the husband, "What do you do with the $7.10?" Pile upside down. And it is a pass, not a problem. We can pass this. Okay, put that over there. And then the last item I have, this is like little stuff I'm doing right now, is I have, I'm going to start this off at $5. It is an American Legion for God and Country. It is a school award. Courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, service from the American Legion. It is from Medallion Art Co. This is all bronze. And it says patent number 162975. So along the edge, it does say bronze. It's an American Legion School Awards. And it's a big coin. So if anybody's interested in a coin, we're doing $5. Solid bronze. Or bronze plated. I don't know. It says bronze. So he is looking. Any interest? If not, then we will go to Angie. Betsy Rose says, sweet.
I have an even flow pitcher. This is really cool. The glass on the handle is smoky, and it is perfect condition for its age. No cracks or chips or anything at all. And we're going to start this at $12. Just a chunky pitcher. It has your measurements on the side. It says even flow. Great for flowers in the summer. And very vintage. Indeed. Looking for a $12 start on this. Yes, my birds are talking to me. I don't know what they're saying, but they're probably saying it's getting ready to get cold and dark. You need to get your ass in the house. That's probably what they're saying to me. And if there's no interest in that, let's go on. I've got a couple more tins here. I got tons of tins tonight. I don't know why. It's just time for tins. This one is going to be a $3 starting bid. It's called the Heirloom. It's got the name on it. It is another handle one. This is in primo condition. It looks like brand new. And it is going to start at 3. Primo box. Yep. It sure is. 710 is oil upside down. Where are you at, 710? What state are you in? There's no interest in that one. Let's go to number 3 now. I have another 10. This is the bigger one. This is Milky Way. It is vintage. In fact, it has best before June of 87. So it's old, but it has really good color and condition to it. We're going to start it at 6. Arkansas. Oh, Arkansas, isn't that about the middle of the U.S.? Arkansas. Starting bids $6. Vintage Milky Way. Best before June of 87. So somewhere around 86 probably. We got tea in at 6. We're looking for 7 now. Anybody want to come in at 7? These are going for a lot more than that. Any advances? Any other interest? Speak now or forever hold your teeth in your mouth. It's starting to get breezy out here now. It's spring, so your evenings are going to be cool. All right, we're going to sell that one to T. T, that's yours for $6, and we're going back to Aaron. You're on, Aaron.
Aaron, you're muted.
All right, here we got 2 10s. That's about 5 inches in 5 inches in 5 inches. And here we got a Garfield from 1978 Garfield 10 and all national. Okay, I'm sorry. All natural peanut shack, no preservatives, and it's almost perfect. It got a little bit, maybe a little bit of rust inside of here, and then and here is like perfect. It's maybe a little dent inside of it, but so we'll start this off. $3 starting bid.
Is this the choice of?
Actually, this is just for both of them. $3. You got tea in the 3. This is Bristol Wear. You can see the date on the year on there. It says 1978, but man. All right, so the T. Congratulations, T. Now we have 2 Heritage dolls. These are porcelain dolls, the Heritage dolls, and it start for both of these for $5 starting bid. And her name is Colette. And Lynette. So $5 starting bid. And Colette does have wrong one. Does have a hat or little bow. It's all bubble wrapped for the hands and feet, as you see. All right. If I don't see any interest, I will move on. All right. We're moving on. Now I have another porcelain doll sitting on a rocking chair. We're going to start the bid off for the porcelain doll and the rocking chair together, $5.
Bringing out the creepy dolls. Looking at you. I advertise them as creepy dolls.
Yeah. I may try that.
Creepy haunted dolls. You could say sometimes at night the rocking chair moves.
Yeah, made in China. I think after I seen Annabelle, any doll sitting in a rocking chair kind of does something to me. All right. I think we're moving on from that. All right, that's my 3.
I follow a lady that makes them scary looking. Oh, where they repaint the faces and everything? I have a chicken and egg tic-tac-toe game. So it's really cute. And I'm going to start this off at $6. There's 2 little drawers. Inside the drawer are little tiny wooden pieces. So you have a choice between the chicken or you have which came first, chicken or egg. And the little pieces, and it's a 9 square. You can play a little tic-tac-toe and you'll get a whole bunch of eggs. You'll get a whole bunch of chickens. And you can play little tic-tac-toe games when you're bored. And they all go in the nice, cute little drawer. The company is Gantz, G-A-N-Z. G-A-N-Z. Made in China. But it's a cute little decorative piece. It has little stars on it. And you could play little games when you're bored. It does not have, the year is No, it doesn't have the year. It does have an item number, which is ED7182. And it says made in China. There is a reselling ticket that does say December 2002, but there's no year on the box itself. So the resale ticket says 2002. Hello, Maria Loera. Welcome to the show. So it's literally a tic-tac-toe game. And like I said, you play with the little chickens, little roosters, little eggs. I thought it was a checkerboard at first, but then I realized, nope, it's tic-tac-toe. And if there's no interest in the tic-tac-toe, I am going to put, how about this? I follow a few people that do dolls. I like the ones that take like the Barbie dolls and turn them into famous movie people. Those are amazing how they do those. Okay, the next thing I have is I have creepy clowns, and we're going to do 3 creepy clowns for $5. So these are all ceramic type clowns. There's no Make Arts mark or anything like that. So the first one you're going to get is this creepy one playing with a ball, and it even has like a little, I want to say a dove or something. And then I have creepy clown number 2, and this does say GOT made in China. So that's creepy clown number 2. He's waving hello. And then creepy clown number 3 looks like he's dead and he's playing the violin. So he's a dead creepy clown playing the violin. They're all, this one does not have a glaze on it. The other 2 do have a shiny glaze on them. So you're going to get all 3 pieces. Starting bid, $5. Sharon will definitely be praying for you. I hope everything is okay. Any interest in the creepy clowns? And if there's no interest in these clowns, then the next thing I'm going to show, I'm going to be a little careful with these, is I have glass perfume bottle collection. 2, 4, 6, 8 glass perfume bottles. And some of them actually do have perfume in them, but they're Avon. Some of them don't even have this one doesn't have a lid on it, but they're very pretty bottles. This is Unforgettable. This one doesn't have a name on it. This one it's Avon, but doesn't have a name on it. It has little hearts on it, so that's adorable. This one says Moonwind Cologne. So that's Moonwind with a cute little red bottle with hearts. I have a elongated bottle. There's no cover, but it takes a twist top. This one is a nice, cute little. So you're getting a total of 8 bottles. And then this one right here is actually one of the Elector bottles from Cathedral Walbridge. It says Chief Wahoo Electric Tonic. So these are tonic bottles. It has the stopper in it, but it looks like the top of the stopper came off. But this is Chief Wahoo Elixir. So that one's really old. It's a gin and bitters cologne.
Your starting bid?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What's your starting bid?
Oh, $5. I'm sorry. I thought I said that. Any interest in the perfume bottle lot? We get 8 bottles. And if there's no interest, I think we are going to go to Angie.
Those are so cute for the collector that has a little shelf. That would be so sweet.
They're very delicate, but I wrap them up good.
Okay, my first item is going to be a choice. I have a 10. We're going to start these at 3. This one has pastel colors on it. And then the top of it's a puzzle tin. So this is just paper. You can just take this off and then you've got the beautiful tin. It's a nice little chunky size. And then the second choice of is it's a tailor shop. And this one is by Keller Charles of Philadelphia, made in Hong Kong. These go for around $20. So we're going to do a choice of starting bid $3 on these 2 adorable tins. T's in at 3. We're looking for 4. Thank you, T. Anybody want to come in at 4? She's away from her desk at the moment. Terry S. She'll see it when she gets back. Okay, going once. Is there any other interest? All right, T, which one would you like? It was the birds. Well, hello, Laura. Tic-tac-toe is yours.
I heard it. I was just away for a moment.
Okay. All right, T, the little one is yours. Anybody interested in this one for 3? It's got a pink lid. It's really cute. It's in excellent condition. My neighbors just built a swimming pool right on the other side of my fence. Big, beautiful pool. They're over there with family looking at it. I'm glad it's not me because I don't want to have to take care of any damn thing else. 5 dogs is enough. Okay, so T is sold to the little one for 3. The other one we're going to pass on. And then I have a butcher block knife holder. And this is going to start, the start on this is 12. It's a knife block. If there's no interest, we're going to number 3. We have a cigar box. Speaking of vintage, this is handmade by so-and-so de Garcia, and we're starting this at $2. Magnum, Romeo and Julieta. And I'll open it for you if I can. Get them. Yeah, they're on my deck up above me now, my dogs. My husband lets them out on the deck occasionally to get some fresh air. Any interest at $2? These are great for storage. And they look neat stacked up on a shelf. Take it on vacation with you and put your stash in there. Jennifer Atkinson is at 2. Does anybody want to go 3? Sorry about the noise, guys. I'll move in soon enough. They'll be gone. Hi, T.A. Stephanie. I just saw an email come in from you. I'll answer you in just a bit.
Hello, Dating Adventures. Welcome to the show.
Maybe for a one-day vacation. Okay. Sharon's in at 3. What do you want to come back in at 4? All right, we're going to sell this one to Sharon for $3. Thank you, thank you. And we're going back to Aaron.
All right, guys. Now I have this vintage. There's a night from 1960s American plastic bricks by Elgo. Is I don't know. Is you see how the Legos is almost been switched. So I guess it's before the Legos. So we're gonna start this bid off at $5. There's supposed to be 208 pieces in here. I don't know if it's that many, but there are quite a bit in there. And you have pieces like, here's some of the pieces to it. Looks still in great condition. You have a window. So you see the little kids building houses and show you what kind of houses you can build on it. Build with it. It's from the 1960s. Yeah, Melanie in that 5. So the Melody for $5. Now we have 2 salt and pepper shakers. They're Chinese man and woman. And we're gonna start the bid off at $2. $2 starting bid. You can see they got the stoppers in it. All right. If I don't see any interest, we will move on from this. All right, passing. Here we have 2 statues or figurines of 2 Chinese men fishing. We're going to start this bid off at $5 for the lot. For the 2 men fishing.
Anything on the bottom, Aaron?
This one it has. I think it says Juan, John or something. I don't know if you can see it or not. Stuff like that. That's the only one that has something on the bottom.
That's fun. I just want to know if there was like a Maker's Mark, a stamp, or anything like that.
All right. I guess we're moving on. That's my 3.
Angie? I think Angie might have stepped away. Well, show another one then, Aaron.
All right. How about this? We have a 1999 toy figure of a 1948 Taskmaster. It's like a fire truck. And it's about 3 inches long. Number 1 fire department. So we're gonna start this bid off. Let's just make it $1.
$7.10 says the dog got her, and Vexing says the birds got her. She escaped to oblivion.
It's a high speed. It's still in box.
You have Dean Oliver in for $1.
All right, Dean.
Any other bids besides Dean? Hello, Valerie. Welcome to the show. Valerie's in the house.
I'm sorry. Is it your
No
turn
problem.
now?
All right, so the
we
Dean.
We just kept showing, so
I'm sorry. I had to go get a coffee and it took longer than I thought. I'm sorry. I'm
not a
sorry.
problem. No, don't be sorry. We settled the time. So the next thing I have is a Scottish blinking bagpiper, but it's a female version. And I'm going to start this off at $5. Never been opened. I guess you could say it's new old stock, but it's a cute little standing Scottish. I say it's female because it really looks like, but it's not a female because it's a guy. I think they used a female doll to make it.
That's cute as a button.
Yeah, but it's a bagpipe, and it's wearing the original Scottish style dress uniform, and it's sealed. It's old. Any interest in the little bagpiper for $5? It blinks though every time you move it. Oh, no problem, Third Thing Adventures. You came in earlier. I said hello. Any interest? It would be funny if she actually like played music or something like that. You can ride in the back as in the bed of the truck. Huh? I missed it. That went over my head, 710. I have no idea what that means. If there's no interest, we're going to put that aside. I have a cute little Garfield. This is a 1981 Anesco. That's the one who makes the little Precious Moment figurines, but it's an upside down Garfield. I am going to start him off at $4. It is ceramic. Let me see if you can zoom in on that. Look at that. It says Garfield 1981 United Feature Syndicate from Anesco Design Giftware. So it's a cute little upside down Garfield kitty cat. $4 starting bid. Any interest in? Dean Oliver wants to know if Kim can send a guesstimate on his winnings. It's about to get real is in the house. Hello, Kim. Welcome. Any other interest in the Garfield? If there's no interest in the happy little Garfield, then what I have is I have a big Pinocchio. And we're going to start this off at $15 if anybody's interested in a big, scary Pinocchio head. Now, this happens to be a 1971 Walt Disney prop, and it's from Play Pal Plastics. It's an original, and it does say, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Oh, actually, maybe you can. But all the information here, 1971 Play Pal Plastics. It is a coin bank, so you could put the coins in here. The only thing is he's missing his rubber stopper. Well, you can get a rubber piece to put down there for the stopper. He is a big plastic bank. Happy little Pinocchio with a long nose. Has he been a good little boy or a bad boy? He's been telling lies. Any interest in the Pinocchio? Classic Disney from the Walt Disney prop 1971. So this is an official original.
Hey, Melanie, I had
Yes.
a teacup of the Pinocchio like that.
Did you?
And it went for pretty good money.
I always bring them here first before I put it up online. Then I put it up online, and it usually goes after a while. I bring the good stuff to the auction first. That's what I usually do. So if not, I'll put them up online. That's what I do. And there's no interest. It's about to get real. We never got. Oh, okay. Then it's up to you, Angie. That's my third. Did Angie go back to get coffee?
No, I got coffee.
Have some coffee. Your turn.
Hey, Kim. Thanks for coming. I love Kim. All right. My first item is a tin. It's Maxim's de Paris, I guess. Chocolates. Yeah, chocolates. It's a chocolates tin. It's a really pretty red color. There's the inside. Lid. Starting bid, $3. Had chocolates. The Minnie Mouse for 10 yet? No, Dean. Nobody bid on that. So I still have it. If you are interested, just type it in the chat. Anybody interested in an awesome tin? This is a good spacious one. It's square. Does have a little dent in it, but it could probably just be dented back out. So if there's no interest in that one, we're going to number 2. This is a vintage pitcher. It's got the vintage apple pear motif thingamajiggy on it. And can you put me down for it, please? Yes, I can. Thank you so much. And then here's what the mouth looks like. No chips, no cracks, just vintage. Vintage as hell. And this is going to be buy it now, $12 for the first person that types in apple.
Hold on one second.
Any interest? If not, we're going to number 3 item. This is going to be a choice of, yeah, it's very mid-century. Very. You're exactly right. See how that mid-century look? There's a mid-century look. Yeah. You're exactly right, Stephanie. This is a choice of. This is a Bumble Bee. Look how cute. These are going to be $2. Choice of, buy it now. And then we have a gorilla. I would throw these in the washer and they'll be just like new. The bumblebee has her little wings, or his little wings. And these are vintage. This is a gorilla. He even has leather ears. If no interest, we're going back over to Aaron. You're on, buddy.
All right. Now I have The Century by Peter Jennings and Todd Brewster. This is a cassette going through the decade, going through the century of the 1900s. So first off, we have the cassette, and there's 15 cassettes. We have Cell Shock from 1914 to 1919. We're going to start the bid off at $3. We got Seeds of Change. I messed up. 1901 to 1914. Boom to Bust. 1920 to 1929. Hey, Kim. We have Stormy Weathers, 1930 to 1939. Over the Edge, 1936 to 1941. Home Front, 1941 to 1945. Civilians at War, 1936 to 1945. Best Years, 1946 to 1952. Happy Days, 1952 to 1953 to 1960. Poison Dreams, 1960 to 1963. Unpent, 1964 to 1968. Apocalypse Now, 1969 to 1975, starting over 1976 to 1981. Greed is Good, 1981 to 1989, and then Machine of Dreams, 1990 to beyond. So that's $3 starting bid. If you're interested in that, if I don't see any interest, I would pass. So we're gonna pass on this, I guess.
Aaron,
Now,
just a minute before you show the next item.
yes.
I have to get going. Something just happened, so unfortunately I cannot stay for the show. But anybody who purchased tonight, I will be sending out invoices later on.
Okay.
So I apologize. Really sorry, everyone.
It's all right. Now I have.
Wow, that was sudden.
Yeah. Hope so. Everything's all right.
Oh, okay.
Memories of Santa.
She just had an unexpected guest come over and there's a problem. Okay.
2007. Starting the bid off at $2. And it's Uncle Sam Santa. It is 1992. To $2 starting bid for this guy here. All right, if I don't see any interest, we will pass on this. All right, well, we'll move on. Now, we have a metal box. I guess it may be a carry-on box for your Leonard train set trains carry-on box. This is from 1998. Starting the bid off $2. Now I guess it was a kid that owned it, so he got a little bit of crayon scribble inside of it. You can probably, take that off and probably come off pretty easily with warm water in a rag. All right. I guess we're moving on from there. All right, Angie. You're up.
All righty. Nell says she's all right, but someone else isn't. So we'll see. These are wall crosses, cast iron, with the little thing on the back to hang them with. I have 2 of them, and I'm going to start the bid at $3 for both of them as a set. Jennifer's in at 3. Anybody else interested? If anybody else is interested, we're looking for 4. All right, call it down to Jennifer for 3. Thank you, Jennifer. And I have a vintage metal tray that I painted up. It's a good sized tray. You can use this for many things. And we're going to start this off at $5. You can tell the vintage by the little handles. It's painted a beautiful green color and distressed. There's the back or the bottom. Starting bid on the tray is $5. I painted it, but I left the handles original. It says farmers market, fruits, vegetables, dairy, meats, fish year round. Cute little tray to set on your porch or anywhere. Set your drinks on. Wherever you want it, you can use it. Any interest? If not, let's go to number 3. I have a vintage light. This is not heavy either, so it's not going to cost that much to ship. Usually these things are heavy as crap, but this one isn't. It's just a vintage light fixture. It goes up on the ceiling, or you can make a bird bath or something out of. We're going to start the bid on this at $5. It is a darling little white milky glass with clear, no cracks. There's just a lot of things you can do with these. Decorate with these. You can put it in the garden on a post and paint it as a flower. Or you can actually use it as a light fixture and make a lamp out of it or a bird bath. Starting bid is $5. Any interest? We've got Sharon at 5. Does anybody want to come in at 6? If you're interested, the next bid would be 6. Thank you, Sharon, for the bid. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and call this one to Sharon for $5. Thank you, Sharon. Back to you, Aaron.
All right. Now I have a tin can that's Toll House, Nestle Toll House original cookies. We're going to start the bid off at $3. Beautiful inside. Beautiful condition. I don't see any dates on it. The only numbers I see is right here. And it says 214A 9059. Semi-sweet. All right. If I don't see any interest, I will move on. All right. We're moving on. Now, I have. Where's it from? I guess we have Tango. I have a tin can with Tangeray gin celebrating in celebration of the 150-year anniversary of Tangeray gin. So I guess this is from the 1980s. So I got from the 19. Hold on. Oh, 18. You got it from the 1830 to 1980. We're gonna start the bid off. This is so. Let's do it $3. $3 starting bid. And this is in Nottingham, England. And inside of it, beautiful. It's about 14 inches tall. Yeah. Yes. Very much. All right, we got Terry in at 3. Do I see any advances? Sold to Terry for $3. All right, now I have this old school vintage electric iron from the company Mastercraft. It's pretty heavy for the size of it. It's about 7 inches tall, 7 to 6 inches. You can see where the plug goes right there. I don't think we can have any plugs like that anymore. But so we're gonna start the bid off at $5 for this old school electric iron. It's from, I think it's from like the 1960s or 1970s. $325 watts and 115 voltage. You see the handle? I say it's about 5 pounds. All right. If I don't see any interest, we can move on. Guess we're moving on. Hey, Angie.
It's show 3 already.
Yep.
I think I just blew a circuit out here. Oh well. Okay, I have a granite green bowl. It's a pea green. It's awesome, and we're going to start it at $6. Part of my collection, granite ware. Use it to display in your cabinet like I did, or you can use it for flowers or green beans or fruit or whatever you want. It is a vintage. It's the real granite ware. No interest. We'll move on. I have a set of, these are what's the name of them? I don't know. Anyway, Inco or something like that. They're vintage plaques, wall plaques, a set of 2 for $3 start. Whoa. They have the sawtooth hanger, and that is the one with the tools, and this is the one with the watering can. So you get the set, starting bid $3. Excellent condition for used vintage. And if there's no interest, let's go on to the next item. This is a vintage wine crate lid that you can hang on the wall or whatever. It's got Chateau, whatever, 2004 on it, and starting bid on this is going to be $3. These are neat to decorate a bar area or a cabin. All right, if there's no interest, we're back to you again, Erin. Oops, Erin. Woohoo, Erin. Okay, I don't see Erin. All right, let's see. I have some angels here. Some vintage ones. Erin. Erin? Okay, well, until I see him in his chair, I'll show some angels. This is a light pink angel with their baby or her doggy. These are going to be $2. Ceramic. Okay, Erin's back. You're up.
All right. We now have this applause doll that's on a stand. Starting the bid off at $2. It almost looked like it was like one of those, it looked like a vintage memory doll. I mean, precious memory doll, but it's applause, and it has a pendant on it. $2 starting bid.
That is definitely a precious moment.
I say I meant pin. My fault. All right. If I don't see any interest, we will move on. Oh, my ear. All right, here we have a Indian doll, which is basically all but the head is yarn. So they got yarn for the dress. All this is basically yarn. And she got long black hair that's yarn. And a head, plastic face. Starting the bid off at $1. Dollar starting bid. A yarn. Hello, Joyce. All right. No interest. We can move on from this. We're moving on. Now I think I may need some batteries. A 7-in-1 poker handheld game. Start this off at $1. Got the chart on the back. You see the batteries it takes. I got the AAA batteries. There's no interest. We will move on. All right. That's my 3, Angie.
All righty. We have 10 here now. If it gets much lower, we'll probably end the auction. But if you guys want to go take a minute and share it out and get some more in here, we can keep going. Let's see. I got a vintage, this is a chalkware piece. It's green. It has the flowers all the way up. You hang it on the wall. You can see that. And we're going to start this at $2. It is very vintage. That's all I can say about it. In excellent condition for its age. And it can be repainted if you don't like the beautiful green, which I do. And it kind of goes back to retro days, I think, maybe the 50s. That's what I think anyway. Starting on it is $2. Hi, Joyce. How are you? No interest in chalkware today? Okie dokie. Hokey. How about a red barrel planter? This is excellent condition. It's got metal around it just like a real barrel. It's got a little sign on it that says Old Village 1886. And perfect for a planter. We'll start it at $3. So cute. I love the red. Good size. And right now is the time to pick these up. Get your flowers going for the summer and spring. Any interest? It's really cool. All right, let's go to number 3 then. I have some vintage angels. This one is blue. She doesn't have any markings on her, but she is in excellent condition. And she is going to come with this one that has a marking of napkoware. And I actually have had this since my great aunt was alive, which was moons and moons and moons ago. I was like 5, so 60 years or so. Anyway, this is her. She's a Napco angel. And we're going to start both of these off. This is not choice. You're going to get both of these. We're going to start them at $6. They are in great condition. In fact, there's no chips or anything on this little one that's so old. Hey, Teresa. And if there's no interest, we're going back to you, Aaron.
Okay. Now, I want to try some vintage books. Here we have a book on Christianity. Starting the bid off at, and they got a cover to it, Starting the bid off at $2. The book, let me see if I can find a date on it. $1964. So this book is from 1964. $2 starting bid. No, I guess it's a piece of paper that was in it. I guess that was for the bookmark that someone had. The Century of Enlightenment. Oh, yeah. All right. If there's no interest, we will move on. Now, I have a book on the American heritage, history of notable American houses. And the year is 1971. Starting the bid off $2. All right. If I don't see any interest, we can move on. All right. We're passing on that. Let me try this again. See what happens. I got a bell. The Liberty Bell. Starting the bid off. It's a brass bell. Starting the bid off at $2. It's 3 inches tall. All right. I guess we're passing on that too. All right, Angie, that's my 3.
All right. I got a 10. Looks like a bear with a tie. Silver tin. Starting on it is $2. Really cute. Different. Unique. Whatever you want to call it. Got to have $2 starting bid on it. Any interest? I love the tie too. Isn't that cute? Vexing. He's a little cutie. You want that, Vexing? You want that little tin? Put your earrings in or something? All your money? I'll send that to you if you want that. All right, next up, number 2. Little love notes to yourself. Yeah. This is Minnie Mouse match game. And you know how much fun match games are. And we're going to start this off at $1 for all of you that are needing some games for grandma's house or whatever. This one's fun. It's a match game where you match the pictures to each other, turn them over and match them. And it's Minnie Mouse. We have 12 in the room. If we get below 10, we'll go ahead and call it off. But if you guys want to go share it out, we'll keep going. I will anyway. We'll have to check with Aaron on that. And if there's no interest on that, we'll move to the third item.
I can keep going.
Okay. This is a solid brass vintage, one of those mill things, but you hang it on the wall and you put a plant in it or matches they used back then for fireplaces or whatever you want to do with it. But it's very three-dimensional and it is solid brass and it is awesome. And we're going to start it at $5. You guys ask for vintage and you're getting it. Very unique piece. There's meat on the bone if you're a reseller. Paint it and hang it by your coffee bar. Do whatever you want with it. Put some flowers in it, a plant, a fake plant. Your stash could go in there too. You could hide your cigarettes back here. Nobody would even have to know. Teresa Bryant is in at $5. Yeah, we got a bid now. Now we're moving, Aaron. Now we're moving. We were plugged there for a minute, weren't we? Teresa's in at $5.
Yes.
And this is the last call on it, and it's going to be sold to Miss Teresa Bryant for $5. It is all yours, honey, and enjoy. And back to you, Mr. Aaron.
All right. Now I have a Tickle Me Elmo from Tyco. And these batteries, we're going to start the bid off at $3. Here's where the sound comes. We change the batteries at. We got Teresa at 3. Do I see any advance? Okay, so to Teresa. How about now? I don't think I do. Teresa, you may have to email me. Here I have Mickey Mouse. And the tag is Disneyland. Starting the bid off at $3. If I don't see any interest, we could move on from that. All right. Now I have this vintage ephemera. It is the reunion of Swisserville High School, 1946 to 1956. I guess it was a 10-year reunion. And here we got 1946 to 1966. That's a 20-year reunion. And I guess the woman was Bertha Walker. And we have the yearbook. So we're gonna start this bid off at $3.
How much did you say, Aaron?
$3 starting bid. Thank you, Teresa. It's the basketball team. I got the marching band. $3 starting bid right here, guys. I guess that's the staff, the teachers. Maybe not. That's the students. It is from, I think it's from Pennsylvania. Yeah. From Splitsville, Pennsylvania. Splitsville High School. It's $3 starting bid for this. And we got the 20-year reunion book. See inside of there. It's just a bunch of names and stuff. And then the 10-year reunion. So all this for $3. And the year was 1946. If there's no interest, we can move on. All right, we're moving on. That's my 3, Angie.
All right. This is a.
Oh, okay. So Teresa's in at 3. I got you, Teresa. Thank you.
Okay, this is an old coffee pot. They're great to put flowers in or use for display. And we're going to start this one at $6. It does not have a lid, but it's still awesome. It is marked with a tag on the bottom. I guess it was in a booth or something for $22. Mid-century vibe. Retro, whatever you want to call it. Starting bid $6. I used to collect these and put them up on top of my cabinets. And then you can, when you've got flowers, fresh flowers, you can pull one down and put your flowers in it. It's so neat. Yep, the atomic era. Everything was like atomic shape. You guys came to see vintage tonight. If we're not showing you what it is you came to see, what you have any insight as to what things you would like to see in the future for vintage night? Because we've pulled out vintage from every era and it's not really working that well. So let us know. We want to please. All right, so that's my first one. My second one is some more angels. These are resin. They do have a marking on the bottom. I can't tell what the name is, but anyway, this is the first one. And I'm going to sell both of them, starting bid $3. The angel above the children. And then this one is a little baby angel. I guess you could call it a cherub because it's not dressed. I love vintage too. So you're going to get both of these, and they're in excellent condition. They're just old. I love it too, Teresa. I really do. I have decorated with it for years. I love granite pots and like the vintage pitcher, coffee pitcher I just showed you. Just anything like that that's vintage. If there's no interest in the resin angels, we'll move on to the third item I have, which is a little box for your rings, and it is shaped like a birdhouse. Really cute, and we'll start it at 2. For you that collect these little things, this is a cutie. And it's vintage. Trinket box. All right, Aaron, we're going back over.
All right. Now I have. Hey Angie, I think Sharon wanted for $2.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Now I have this. Now I have the Aston Drake Gallery porcelain doll that's in the box, and here's the certification for it. Her name is Rebecca. We're gonna start the bid off at $5. So $5 starting bid for Rebecca. Here's the serial number for her. And here's the artist in box, Sandy Freeman. $5 starting bid. All right. There's no interest. We will move on. Now, I will do a glass candy jar with pink and brown seashells on the top. Starting the bid off $2. $2 starting bid. And I don't see any markings on it. All right, if it's no interest, we can move on. All right. How about here? We do a Life World's Library, France. The book tells you all about France, and it's starting, and the year is 1960. Starting the bid off $2. The size of the opening is about 4 inches. About 4 inches, Sharon. If I don't see any interest in the book, we can move past that. So we're moving on. Okay. Let me know, Sharon, on the candy jar. All right, Angie. And Sharon, if whenever you find, if you wanted to just let me know. And it's yours for $2.
Okay, so this is going to be our last round. We're below 10 people in here. I think it's about time to wrap it up. I've got a Joseph.
It's about 4 to 3 inches.
Yeah. Let's see. This is Joseph Originals. She's sewing. She's pink, pinkish purple. And we're going to start her off at $4. She's beautiful. No chips, no cracks. She's holding her little needle that she's sewing. Very vintage. Gorgeous. Yes. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa's at 4. Birthday doll. Aaron, did you say for sure that is 4 inches?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Sharon, he did say yes. All right, this is sold to Teresa Bryant for $4. Thank you, Teresa. Next, I have 3 plates. These are so sweet. I would make a 3-tier tray out of these if it was me. But look at the pink flowers on there. And then they've got a gold trim. There's 3 of them. They are vintage. They are not marked. But we're going to do all 3 of them. Starting bid is going to be $3. She will let you know, Aaron.
Okay.
You could make a little tray with these, like a 3-tier tray, or just display them. Yeah, only $1 a plate. Look how pretty. So dainty and pretty. You could put them on your dresser and put your jewelry on them. Teresa's in at 3. Any other interest? Thank you so much, Teresa. And then I have 4, a set of 4. These are vintage. You put your little glass or your little cup right there, and then you put your snack on here. These are called snack plates, and these were $3 a piece. And I got 4 of them at the antique store, and we will sell them for $2 a piece. Starting bid $8 for all 4. They're purple, and they are trimmed in gold, and they are vintage. Thank you, Teresa. Set of 4 snack plates. These have been sitting in my glass cabinet for display. They'd be pretty with just a little clear glass teacup or a purple one. Could really doll these up. Anybody interested? Starting bid $8 for all 4. Could put jewelry on them, candles on them. That would be a perfect place to set a candle. And if there's no interest, we will pass on those. And Aaron is up for his final run.
All right. Now I have this first day of issue, the Arctic Tundra Carmen Raven from Fargo for Fairbanks, Alaska. Starting the bid off at $2. It's the golden replica of U.S. stamps collecting program. So that's what it is on the outside. That's paperwork to it. It has 2003. I'm sorry. July the 2nd, 2003. If it's no interest, we could move on. All right. Moving on from that. Here we have some three plush animals. We got a plush rabbit, white rabbit, another rabbit, is an Easter rabbit, and a black bear. $3 starting bid. And the beer is from Wild Republic. If I don't see any interest, we can move on. All right. Now, I have another book. It's a book about Venice in Italy. And it's The Wonder of Man, publisher. And the year is 1971. And we're going to start the bid off at $2. I said 71, didn't I? I meant 73. Yes, 1973. All right. We're moving on from that. That's my 3.
That's our show, and we enjoyed you all. Thank you so much for coming. You will find us all doing auctions at different times throughout the week, and just be sure to be subscribed to us so you don't miss any. And we enjoyed every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Vexing.
All right. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.